The God of the Old Testament is arguably the most unpleasant character in all fiction. Jealous and proud of it, a petty, unjust, unforgiving control freak, a vindictive, bloodthirsty ethnic, a misogynistic, homophobic, racist, genocidal, filicidal, megalomaniacal, capriciously malevolent.
How about if people believed in a God of infinite lovingness and kindness and forgiveness and generosity, sort of like the modern day God? Why spoil it for them?
So Professor Dawkins was not against intelligent design, just certain types of designers, such as God.
I am Nicki Minaj, I met them dudes up, back coops up and chuck the dudes up.
Billy's a new million, Boldy's a new vodka, 40's a new 30, and baby, you a rockstar. Dale veterana que tú sabes más de la cuenta, no te hagas. I was playing with her, she was playing with me. Next thing you know, we were playing with three.
No one has ever been able to bear the preaching of the gospel. They will either turn against it with the fierceness of an animal or they will be converted. So many different things you want to know and do in all the books. Get out a book on God. This one.
And people tend to believe what they want to believe. The world paints Hollywood as the ultimate achievement, the pinnacle of great success and fame, the best that the world has to offer. And yet look at Hollywood's tabloids, look at their obituaries, look at the end of those whom Hollywood holds out to be the darlings of America. Nearly every one of them are cheaters, liars, adulterers, fornicators. They commit adultery, they lie about everything that they do. They're strung out on drugs, they're full of makeup and plastic surgery. But behind the makeup is an empty, lonely, miserable life, and they spend that life trying to fill the void that's there, a void that's there because Christ isn't
underneath. Now I ain't judging, I'm just saying, quit putting on a fake look, because there's a problem if people only know that you're a Christian by your Facebook. I mean, in every other aspect of life, you know that logic's unworthy. It's like saying you play for the Lakers just because you bought a jersey.
Many of you may be aware of Tom Brady's comments in the 60-minute interview he had.
But with all that money, fame, and career accomplishments, we were surprised to hear this from him.
Why do I have 3 Super Bowl rings and still think there's something greater out there for me? I mean, maybe a lot of people would say, hey man, this is what it is. I reached my goal, my dream, my life is... Me, I think, God, it's got to be more than this.
What's the answer?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
Which is just an incredible insight. Here's this man, multi-million-dollar contracts, making millions of dollars a year, winner of 3 Super Bowls, 3-time MVP, dating a supermodel. According to the world, he had it all. But he reveals to the whole world in that interview, he thinks there's got to be something greater out there for him. That question, there's got to be more than this. There's got to be more. That's what drives people to drugs. That's what drives people to deep into sin. They're looking for satisfaction. They're looking for that answer, and that answer is only found in Jesus Christ.
Because if grace is water, then the church should be an ocean. It's not a museum for good people, it's a hospital for the broken. Which means I don't have to hide my failure, I don't have to hide my sin. Because it doesn't depend on me, it depends on Him. See, because when I was God's enemy, and certainly not a fan, He looked down and said, I want that man. To the point, one thing is vital to mention, how Jesus and religion are on opposite spectrums. See, one's the work of God, but one's a man-made invention. See, one is the cure, but the other's the infection. See, because religion says do, Jesus says done. Religion says slave, Jesus says son. Religion puts you in bondage, while Jesus sets you free. Religion makes you blind, but Jesus makes you see. Religion is man searching for God. Christianity is God searching for man.
Let me ask you, when's your heart attack coming? When's that car accident coming to you? When's that sudden death of some sort coming? You don't know, do you? I don't know either. But are you ready to face the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords?
Get out a book on God, this one.